Mark Chestnut, Bubba shot the jukebox. Good evening and welcome to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. I'm joined here by my colleague, Rune Arledge, Tim Wilson, and he's got the cameras in motion, got everything going. Tim, how are you?
I'm doing great. You're going to be able to catch this on Mountain Grove Panther Athletics on YouTube. If you want to tune into that, you'll get the audio and the video, Big Country 99 for just the audio.
You bet. You can turn it down, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to me. Yeah, if you want the video, no audio, just turn me off, man.
Don't want to do that.
Yeah. 4 minutes left to go before the opening tip-off here in an SCA showdown. Tim, it didn't get much more exciting than the other night.
That was a heck of a game.
Oh, man.
Gardner.
I listened to it. Was doing a little chatter down below the video there, trying to communicate with you. And Rocky made a heck of a call, and what a shot by Cale Gardner. What a game. Just what a game. And that moved the Panthers to 6-7 on the year. The Panthers, with their first SCA contest, it's a big one. The last time these two teams met, Liberty came out on top after the Panthers put a shellacking on them in the Mountain Grove Invitational and made it to the finals. And they got their revenge. So we were 1-1 on the year, and I think what's going to happen is I think we'll probably see them in the tournament after this game. And last year the difference was the tournament game was before this one. This one is after, or the tournament game was before the season, the regular season. So this time the regular season's before the Panther Classic, and I think these two teams will square head off. Liberty 7-5 on the year. A lot of good athletes. We talked today. You know, you heard Coach talk about the Toon Boys. Gavin Reese has started since he was a freshman. You know, and he talked real highly about Drayton Wells, the junior. Big guy inside, and he does a good job controlling the boards. And I'll tell you what, he gave us a lot of problems in the regular season game last year. Remember him well. The one thing that is missing from this Licking team is Mr. Terrell Gaines, who is at Austin P. And man, he haunted us for 4 years, probably 6. I saw him put up 41 in a 7th grade game one time. We beat him 43-41. Yeah. So what a joy to watch, but he's gone. Starting lineups, let's get to that, and then we're going to break away as they do the national anthem. But for the Liberty Eagles, they're going to have Parker Toon, Alex Toon, Gavin Reese, Braden Mays, and Drayton Wells. And for your Panthers, Brody Emery, Cale Gardner, Aiden Eastep, Eli Golden, and Sam Peterson. And we're in for a good SCA matchup, and this is going to be a good one. As they get down there on the scores table, they're getting ready to do the national anthem and yell out starting lineup. So we're going to send it away. You've been listening to the McGowan Auto Sales pregame show. Go see Jeremy down there for high-quality used cars, and he'll fix you up. We'll be back with the opening tip-off on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Big Country 99. We're getting ready to get underway as they announce the starting lineup as Brody Emery comes out. Brody's been banged up. He got hurt late in the season in football, broke his wrist, then hurt his wrist after he came back, about a week after he came back, and was on the shelf and really just getting the cobwebs knocked off and starting to play some good basketball. We talked about his athletic ability this morning on Coach's Corner, and you heard Rocky talk about him in the Licking game. You just can't coach that kind of athleticism, and that's for sure with Brody. As we're going to get ready to get underway, and Wells is going to tower over Cale Gardner. Cale's got some hops, though, so we're going to see what happens here. Big SCA contest. Let's get started right, Panthers. Let's get started right.
Defend that home territory.
You bet. And they tip it back. Wells wins it. He gets it to Toon. You're going to hear Toon to Toon a lot. Hey, that's pretty good. But Toon gets it in the corner to Reese. Back to Toon. It's down low, and we're going to get a foul as Wells catches it and then kicks it in the corner to Toon. It's going to be on Sam. We don't need that. As they throw the ball in under their basket. Toon looking to go somewhere. He gets it out to Mays. Mays gets it to Toon in the right corner. He has a knee step on him. They get it down and they have a traveling call. And the first turnover of the game. Panthers will bring it up. Eli Golden will key the inbounds. E-step, walks it up, kicks it over to Eli in the left corner. He gets it down low. Emery, turnaround jumper off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Toon. Toon throws it away. It's on the floor. Liberty gets it back. Toon puts up a three, in and out, no good. Peterson fighting for the rebound. Sam needs to be careful. He's already got one. They kick it back out. Toon drives into the bucket. He kicks it over to Wells. Wells turns, puts up a soft floater and in. And we had our chances to get that ball, Tim. E-step, brings it up, gets it over to Golden. Golden, down low to Emery. Emery wide open. Emery kicks it back to Gardner. Gardner with the circus shot the other night, kicks it over to E-step. Down to Sam. Sam, and they're going to get a foul on Wells. Big foul there. If we can get the big guy in foul trouble. Good pump fake by Sam. E-step will key the inbounds under our own basket. He kicks it out to Golden. Golden gets it down to Sam. That's what they're going to try to do. He gets it to Cale. Cale has Toon on him. Cale puts the ball on the floor with his left hand, gets it down. They kick it to Emery. Emery on the baseline, kicks it back to E-step. Back to Golden. Cale takes a big jumper, no good. Rebound, and they're going to get it traveling as both players went for the ball. Peterson and E-step, and Sam kind of bigger bodied, knocked him down. Good call there. Reese will key the inbounds. He gets it into Toon. Toon walks it up. Alex Toon, the sophomore. Alec kicks it down to Reese. Reese over to Toon. Toon puts up a layup, up and in. 4-0. Oh, and Toon almost steals it. He wanted the call, but it went off his hands. Panthers going left to right on your radio dial as Emery brings it up in the front court. Playing at the top of the key, gets it to Peterson. Peterson in the corner to E-step. E-step lobs it down to Golden. Golden kicks it back to E-step, way over to Sam. Sam kicks it in the corner to Emery. Emery kicks it back out to Golden. Here with the ball movement, Cale comes in with a teardrop floater, and it uses all the rim and goes in, 4-2. Toon brings the ball up, no full court pressure right now. E-step waiting on Toon. Toon goes to Reese. Reese back to Toon. He has it partially blocked. Wells is there. Big rebound down there by Sam. Good job on the boards by Peterson. Here comes Emery. Emery Crossover dribble into the paint. Back out. Kicks it to Gardner. Gardner gets it back to Brody. Brody kicks it into Sam. Sam drives the bucket, kicks it to Emery. Emery with a good head fake. Stop, pop, bang. Tied up 4-4 here with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's going to be an SCA battle, folks. It always is. Mountain View, Liberty, and the Panthers. E-step, waiting on Toon. Toon dribbling with his right hand. He's kind of trapped. Kicked over to Reese. Reese kicks it in the corner, and that's Mays. Mays hits a 3 out of the quarter. Mays, a junior. You don't hear much out of him, but he is quietly a good shooter. First 3 of the game. Here comes E-step. He gets it over to Golden on the left wing. Golden kicks it in the corner to Peterson. Peterson way out front to Kale. Kale trying to drive, kicks it back to Aiden. Aiden kicks it over to Emery. Good ball movement by the Panthers. Peterson in the corner, just in and out. Here come Liberty Eagles. Reese. Reese the senior. He kicks it over to Toon. Alex Toon. Alex kicks it back to Reese. Reese cut off by E-step. Toon pulls it out, sets up a new offense, motioning Wells to get down low. Toon. And they're going to get a foul, and I think that's going to be the first one on E-step. Nope, they're going to get Emery with his first. So Brody picks up his first foul. Early on here, 7-4 is your score with 3:52 left in the first quarter. Alex Toon brings it up slowly. Kicks it to Reese. Reese kicks it out to Alex Toon. He puts up a shot in and out. No good. Rebound by Peterson. Nice job on the boards by Sam. Sam has it stole away by Toon. Got to give a bounce pass. Toon hit a little bit and a foul's called. I don't know who they get there. E-step picks up his first. Reese keys it inbounds, gets it into Toon. Alex brings it up. 7-4. Toon, quick as a hiccup, kicks it in the corner to Mays. Mays misses that one, but Reese gets the rebound, long rebound, gets it over to Parker Toon. Parker didn't play last year. Was in Glendale, came back here. Parker up top. He's looking to make a move, drives to the bucket, lays it up and in. He's a good athlete. They get it down to Emery. Emery stops, pops, off the front iron, no good. Wells just skies above everybody. He gets it to Toon. Toon lays it in, and the Panthers call a timeout as they go down quickly, 11-4. And as they take a timeout, so will we on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Destin Unger's going to check in. Brody Emery's going to check out and get a breather. E-step's going to bring the ball up. Down 11-4 here with 2:50 left here in the first quarter. E-step dribbles between his legs, dribbles right. Kicks it down low to Peterson. Peterson has it blocked, and that's the second foul on Wells, and that's what Coach Openshaw was talking about this morning, and we need a big one out of Sam. That's 2 on Wells. Now they got to decide what they're going to do. The big boy with 2 fouls. Sam did a great job drawing that foul. Coach for Mountain View's over there talking to the ref. Sam goes to the free throw line. Panthers down 11-4, need these. He puts up the first one, in, out, in. He got his money's worth there, Tim. Went around the rim, off the backboard, and back in. Wells is going to check out. Number 11, Hines, is going to check in. Hines, a senior. Sam puts up his second. Nothing but net on that one. Makes it 6-11, 2:42 left. Reese, 4-year starter for these guys. He kicks it over to Toon. Good defensive hustle by Estep. He thought it was their ball. He thought it hit off of Reese. Estep showed that lightning quickness. Man, that dude's quick. Alex has it in the backcourt. Alex dribbles it up with his right hand. Aiden waiting on him. 2 quick ones right there. He dribbles between his legs. Kicks it over to Reese. Reese fakes a 3. Has Unger on him. Kicks it back there. Toon puts up a shot off the front arm. No good. It's on the board. Destin gets the rebound. Kicks it over to Golden. Down in the corner to Estep. Back to Golden. Down low. Good pass into Destin, and he's hammered. And that's going to be Hines. Let's just get those centers with all kinds of fouls, huh, Tim?
Let's go.
You betcha. That's the 3rd team foul on the Liberty Eagles. They're going to get a towel out here on the floor or for Toon. Destin puts the first one off the back iron. No good. Destin, a senior for the Panthers. Good athlete. Been fun covering him for 4 years. Good kid, too. He puts up that second one. In and out. No good. Rebound Reese. Here comes Toon. Parker. Parker gets it over to Reese. Reese gets it over to Alex Toon. Alex holds it over his head. Has Destin on him. Gets it to Reese. Reese up top. Dribbles it to the right. Dribbles it between his legs. Gets it to Toon. Toon backs it out. Trying to get a pick. Kicks it back to Reese. Doesn't get the offensive set he wants. Reese pulls it out too. 1:35 left. 11-6. Reese tries to dump it down low. Stolen by Golden. Gotten down to Kale. Kale gets it up in the front court in a hurry. Kicks it over to Golden. Golden down to Sam. Sam all alone underneath. Good ball movement, Panthers. Reese. Now it's 11-8. He tries to split the double team. Throws it way in the corner. Parker stops. Kicks it out to Alex Toon. Toon to Toon. Alex, nothing but net. 14-8. Here comes Gardner. Gardner kicks it way in the corner to Estep. Estep down low. It goes off of Unger's hands. Mountain View steals. Hines got it. Toon kicks it out. And that's Reese. That's his first bucket. And he hits a 3. 17-8. Panthers are down here. That's Gardner. Gardner kicks it over to Golden. Back to Gardner. He's looking to get out of trouble. Gets it into Estep down low. That's Golden. Golden has it blocked. But there's Unger. He kicks it out to Sam. Kale from the top of the key. And it goes in, a 3. We needed that. 17-11. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Alex Toon brings it up with his right hand. Kicks it to Reese. Reese kicks it back to Parker. Parker takes a deep 3. In and out. No good. Rebound with 1 second left. And that should have been a foul called right there. No foul called, but that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter of Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We're moved to the second quarter, 17-11, the Liberty. Wells is on the bench, and the Panthers need to take advantage. On the court for the Panthers is Destin Unger, Cale Gardner, Sam Peterson, Brody Emery, and Aiden Estep. Getting a breather is Eli Golden. Cale's got it, hands to Emery. Emery kicks it over to Estep. Estep down low, kicks it to Cale. Cale into Sam, and they're going to get a foul on the floor, and Sam is drawing the fouls down low. And I think that's going to be the second on Hines. That is his second. Estep's going to key the inbounds under our basket. He kicks it out to Cale. Cale looking for someplace to go. Goes in with it, lays it in. Nice move by Cale. I thought he was cut off. That makes it 13-17. 7:37 left here in the second quarter. Alex Toon over to Reese. Reese brings it to the middle of the court, up at the top of the key, hands off to Toon. Toon gets it to Parker Toon. Toon to Toon to Toon. Parker behind his back, dribbles in the paint. He has Unger on him. Unger made him adjust his shot. Good D by Destin. Down low, what a pass to Cale. No call. They're letting him play down there. Here comes Parker Toon. He has it stolen. Wide open underneath is Cale. Cale goes up, misses the dunk.
Oh.
Misses the dunk. That's all right. He won't miss many of those. Hines, back to Reese. Reese to Toon. Toon brings it out, trying to slow it down. Brady Anderson set to check in. Toon puts up a shot, blocked. Good defense there by Estep. Here comes Emery. Emery over to Unger. Unger looking for somebody to move. Gets in the corner to Gardner. Gardner puts it up. No good. Restep right back. What a assist by Aiden Estep. Brody Emery all alone. Makes it 17-15 with 6:17 left. Good ball movement. Panthers look pretty sharp tonight. Got a score with Wells on the bench, and he's getting ready to check back in. 2 fouls on his replacement and 2 fouls on him here, and we're just underway in the second quarter. They kick back. That's Reese. Reese gets it to Toon. Toon's cut off on the baseline. They're going to say he got fouled. I don't believe it, but I hope that it's not Sam, because that'll be his second. Parker Toon's going to go to the line and shoot 2. I didn't see who they called that on. Did you, Tim? Yep, it's on Sam. It's his second. Toon makes the first one. Wells comes in. Hines checks out. Wells with 2 fouls. Now Sam goes to the bench, and he's been getting those, drawing that. Unger checks out. J.P. Dickey checks in. So on the court now you got Brady Anderson, Aiden Estep, Brody Emery, J.P. Dickey, and Eli Golden. Cale gets a breather. They get it down low, kicked out, down low. That's Dickey, into Golden. Golden back to Estep. Estep has Toon all over and gets it to Emery. Emery has Parker Toon on him, gets it to Estep. Estep turns, puts up a floater. No good. Reese with the rebound. Here comes Parker. Golden picks him up down low. He walks. Good call by the officials. I didn't think they were going to catch that, Tim. They're not bad tonight.
You like the officials right now?
No, well, I thought that was a good call. Nope. Eat your popcorn.
All right.
All right, then Brady. They kick it over to Emery. Emery kicks it down low. Bad pass into a cutting Eli Golden. A turnover by the Panthers. Here comes Reese. 19-15's your score. 5:05 left. Parker Toon pulls it out front. Dribbles between his legs. Has Brady Anderson on him. Looking to make something happen. Kicks it over to Alex. Alex has Aiden Estep all over him. Estep almost steals it. Gets it to Reese. Reese has Emery waiting on him. Reese, guys, go behind his back, kicks it in the corner, and that's kicked out of bounds, and that's going to be, E-Step thought that was our ball. And that was Hines. Hines stays in. I guess Mays checked out. Hines with 2 and Wells with 2. Here comes Toon. Toon kicks it in. Parker. Parker drives in, and they're going to say he got hacked. 4:33 left. 19-15 your score. SCA contest. Let's see, Gardner's getting ready to check back in for Mountain Grove. As Toon puts up the first, nothing but net. Gardner checks in, Emery checks out. Cooper Holden, a freshman, checks in. He's a good size for a freshman. And I didn't see who went to the bench as he puts up a second one and made it. Golden gets it back to E-Step. E-Step running the point right now. Golden way out front by the scores table. Gets it over to Kale. Kale with a good move and a pass down low to J.P. Dickey, but it's going to stay with the Panthers as it gets tipped away. 4:21 left. 21-15 Panthers. Wells with 2 fouls. Got to get a third. Good play by Gardner, and they're going to get a foul right there on Toon. That's just Toon's first. His first of the night. E-Step is going to key the inbounds. He kicks, he's holding it over his head. Beautiful pass into Dickey for 2. Nice inbounds play call right there. We gave the other team the basket, I think. 17-21. We kick it in, they kick it inside to Reese. He puts up a shot, in and out, no good. Rebound by Anderson. Good job blocking off the boards by Brady. They bring it down. Kick it over in the corner. Gardner has it. Gardner kicks it back out to Anderson. Anderson over to Dickey. Dickey down low, E-Step. Tries to drive, reverse layup. What a shot. That makes it 19-21 here with 3:38 left. A little dipsy-do by Aiden right there, huh?
Dipsy-do.
A little dipsy-do. Toon dribbles to his right and then to his left. Then dribbles to his right. Kicks it in the corner. Holden has it out top, the freshman. Gets it to Toon. Toon dribbles with his right hand. Tries to go down low to Wells. Wells with a baby hook, and it goes in. He's tough to stop. 23-19. Anderson thought about it. Gets it down to Golden. Golden kicks it out to E-Step. E-Step back into Dickey. Over to Kale. Off the back iron. Kale gets his own rebound. Puts it up. No good. Gets another shot at it. Dribbles behind his back. Gets it out to E-Step. They set it back up. Gets it to Dickey. Dickey to Anderson. Anderson stops. Pops. Off the back iron. No good. Great play by Kale. He gets it back. Kicks it out to E-Step. E-Step out to Anderson. Kale stops, pops. Oh, over the basket. No good. Here comes Liberty. Toon. Toon brings it in the front court. Kicks it out to Hines. Hines puts up a 3. No good. Rebound Gardner. Gardner tries to hit Golden and overthrows him. Panthers turn it over. 23-19 with 2:21 left. Unger's going to come in, give E-Step a breather. So on the floor right now for the Panthers, you have Dickey, Unger, Golden, Gardner, and Anderson. As they try to set it up, Parker Toon kicks it over to Alex Toon. Toon dribbles to his right, back to Parker. Parker thinks about it, head fake. Good defense there by Golden. He pulls it out. Gardner on Toon now, yep. Back to Wells, back to Toon. Toon drives in, puts up a soft jumper, and it goes in off the backboard. The ball gets loose, they stop the clock. 23-19 with 1:49 left. They're gonna let Cooper Horning check in. J.P. Dickey's going to check out. Dickey, nice minutes tonight so far. Golden's going to bring it up. One of these sophomore guards gets it to Anderson into Unger with a hook pass. Kicks it back. Kale says, give it to me. What another dipsy do. But he can't finish. Now Toon has it. Toon kicks it to Hines. Back to Toon. Toon on the left side, trying to make something happen. Gets it to Reese. Reese dribbles once, gets it over to Alex Toon. Toon pulls it back out top. Kicks it over to Toon. Parker. Toon. Parker tries to drive the paint. Gets it to Alex. Alex shoots the three. Nothing but net. And we got timeout by the official. With 1:06 left, 25-19. And they're over there talking on the scores table. I don't know what that's about. Cooper Horning's going to key the inbounds. Cale Gardner back there. He'll run the point. Cale brings it up across the timeline. Panthers set up in their half-court offense. They hand it to Golden. Golden way out top. Gets it over to Anderson. Anderson in the corner to Gardner. Gardner with a head fake. Drives in. Little layup. Nice. Teardrop in there. Fell through. We needed that. 28-21 with 46 seconds left. Reese gets it across the timeline. Walking it slowly. Burning some clock. He has Golden on him. Reese dribbles to his right and then to his left. Dribbles back over by the scores table. Puts it between his legs. Drives into the paint. Kicks it back to Parker Toon. Toon looking to shake and bake. Gets it over to Alex. Alex has Unger all over him. He makes a head fake. Gets cut off on the baseline. They get it back to Reese at the top of the key. No good, but the ball's on the floor. And we got a jump ball as Destin Unger jumped on it like a fumble. But the possession arrow with 9 seconds left goes to the Liberty Eagles. Aiden Estep's going to check in quickly. Brady Anderson's going to check out. 9 seconds left till half. 28-21 Liberty. Wells is going to check out. I think Dalton Boyd, is that who that is? 32 checking in. And they get it, what an unbounds as we have a mental breakdown. Makes it 30-21. They kick it over to Gardner. Gardner drives in, puts it up and in. That will count. And 23-30 is our score here as we get ready for the State Farm Agent Stephen Gum halftime show. 30-23, Mountain View on top. We'll be back with more Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We move into the State Farm Agent Stephen Gum halftime show. As Rocky says, don't be caught with your guard down. Make sure you got everything in order. Go talk to Stephen. Heck, not only can you get your life insurance, get everything squared away so that it's taken care of if something happens, man, you can talk basketball with him. You can talk football. You can do about anything. Great guy. Sponsors the Lady Panther Invitational, and just go sit down with him. See, make sure you're covered. Tim, it's been fast and furious. 30-23, Mountain View's on top. Sam Peterson has 2 fouls. The Wells boy has 2 fouls. And the Hines kid that they brought in for the Wells boy has 2 fouls. The Tunes are hard to handle. Both of them. I mean, they're quick as a hiccup. They take it off the dribble really well. They can stop and pop. Panthers, we're not out of it by any means. We just got to make a few adjustments and rock and roll here, huh?
Coach O's good with that clipboard, so we'll see what he comes out with.
Coach O and that clipboard. Yeah, and Coach O's a math teacher too, if you didn't know it, by trade. So he's pretty smart with numbers and this and that, and does everything. Panthers, Brody Emery resting quite a bit in the first half. Kale's got 11, Aiden's got 2, Dickey's got 2, Sam had 4. They're still in the locker room right now. Liberty's out here warming up on the court. But, the Panthers have done a good job on the board. I mean, Wells is hard to stop down low. But really with the 2 fouls, I mean, he was out for a lot of the second quarter. As the Panthers come out now, I see the camera guy down there, Tim. He's getting some close-up shots of him coming out of the locker room, man. And where do you go if you're not wanting to get out in this windy night with a little bit of rain? Where do you go to watch the stream?
On YouTube, you would just type in Mountain Grove Panther Athletics. Will get you right to it.
And then hit the subscribe button.
Absolutely, hit the subscribe button.
Yep. And then go in there, and if you want to play around, go look at the Panther Productions and see all the neat work these guys have done. I enjoyed the band deal about as much as any, and that had to be a lot of work because that was hot. Man, you guys covered that band competition.
That was fun. One thing we're getting ready to do is the robotics competition on the 25th. I don't think a lot of people – I don't know too much about robotics, but that'll be a fun – learning experience for both myself and the camera guys.
Oh, man. And that, you got some brainiacs in there doing that stuff, huh?
We're definitely going to need them to talk us through it.
Yeah. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. You'd have to put it in slow motion for me. How about that? You'd have to put it in slow motion. 2:11 here to go before the half's over.
Yeah, I do have a question, Brush.
Yes.
What is the difference between a dipsy doodle and just a teardrop?
Well, a teardrop is they throw it up and it goes way up and then comes right down through the basket.
All right.
The dipsy doodle is a little shake here and a little shake there and a little move there.
I got you.
Then they throw it up off the board or something. We've had some dipsy doodles here tonight. There's no doubt about it. I got to clarify my vocabulary sometimes can get sparse, so that's for sure. 1:31 left to go. Panthers down by 7, 30-23. Looking for them to come back here. And Brody Emery hasn't had many points. I'm looking for him to get going in the second half, and let's see if we can't hold those Toon boys down and get 3 or 4 fouls on Wells and get him in foul trouble early in this half. But that's going to do it for the State Farm Agent Stephen Gum halftime show. And we're getting ready to be underway with the second half on the home of Panther basketball, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball as the Panthers get the ball to start the second half. They get it down low to Peterson, out to Emery. Over to E-step, down low, good pass into Golden. Misses a short jumper. Parker Toon with the rebound, gets it to Reese. Reese back to Alex Toon. E-step waits on him. They get it over in the corner to Parker. Parker has Kale on him. Kale getting down and dirty there on defense. Good job. Emery waits on Reese, gets it over to Toon. Toon lobs it into Wells. Wells kicks it back out to Mays. They get it down to Wells again. He walks. And they're going to get a foul here. 3 seconds, and I haven't seen that called since probably 2021. So good call there. Flashback, huh? As E-step walks it up the floor into the front court. He dribbles to his right, kicks it over to Emery. Emery puts it on the floor, kicks it back to Gardner. Gardner tries to drive in, and he picks up a foul. Good job by Kale. See who they get here. It's on Toon. That ought to be his second. It is. Toon with 2 fouls. E-step's going to key the inbounds under our basket. See if we can't put in another layup like we did. He kicks it out. They kick it to Gardner at the top of the key. Off the front iron, no good. Sam battled for the rebound, but tipped it away. He had to tip it away from Wells. They get it over to Reese. Reese has Golden on him. Good switch. Toon kicks it out front to Alex. Alex stops, pops. Nothing but net, and he's been automatic from out there, man. And he almost steals it. And it goes off of Golden out of bounds. Coach O's kind of arguing the call. 33-23 now with 6:37 left here in the third. It's going to be Liberty basketball. Alex, we saw him as a freshman. He was impressive then. Has improved. And they're going to get Sam for his 3rd foul. And that's not where Coach O wants him to get his fouls, is out there at midcourt. Unger's going to check in. Sam's going to check out. Not the way we wanted to start here, Tim. Second half. Reese kicks it into Toon. Toon has E-step waiting on him. Toon directing traffic as he gets everybody squared away. He tries to drive in, kicks it to Reese. Reese thought about it, back to Toon. Toon down low, good play by Golden as he steals it. Golden kicks it over to Unger. Unger kicks it out to E-step. He drives the baseline, kicks it in to Emery. What a right hand shot. Great ball movement by the Panthers, and we needed that. Here comes Toon. He dribbles up the left side, kicks it over to Reese in the right wing. Reese down low to Wells. Wells, and that's got to be a jump ball, and it is. And I'm telling you, the help defense is fantastic right now. Fantastic. Great job by Aiden. Toon will key the inbounds. Trying to keep Wells at bay. Toon looks to throw it in. Kicks it over to Reese. Reese hands it back to Alex Toon. He has Emery on him, way out top. They're trying to set something up. Wells out by the free throw line. Watch him. He has Unger on him. Toon kicks it in the corner to Reese. Reese with a shot, up and in. And that's a 3. Makes it 36-25. Here comes Emery. Emery puts the ball on the ground, jumps, hop, gets it over in the corner. No good. Gardner tips it. They get it inside to Gardner. He has it blocked by Wells. They get it to Parker Toon. He's thinking about going all the way. He kicks it out to Mays. Over to Alex Toon. Up, no good. Parker with the rebound. He gets it up, puts it in with his left hand. And a nice move there. And as he makes that and makes the score 38-25, the Panthers will take a timeout, and so will we on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 4:58 left here in the third quarter. Panthers down 38-25. Need to make a comeback here. Hit some buckets. As Coach O is smokes coming off that clipboard down there, Tim. On the floor for the Panthers are going to be Peterson, Golden, Emery, Gardner, Estep. Sam with 3 fouls has got to be careful. He's got to play smart. The Eagles come out in a full court press. Golden and Estep are inbounds. Brody Emery will key it as he's under Liberty's basket. Whistle blows, play resumes. They get it to Golden. Back to Estep, good do, bound low. What a pass by Emery. Beautiful assist there, 38-27. We got to do more of that. Here comes Reese. Reese, back to Toon, back to Reese. Reese over to Toon, almost threw it away. Toon holds the ball on his hip, over by the scores table, puts it down, dribbles to his right. Kicks it down low. They flash it in. The ball's loose. We need to get it. We do. Gardner picks it up. Good defense there by the Panthers. Gardner brings it out to the top of the key. Kicks it in the corner to Golden. Golden, and they're going to get him for a travel. As he thought about a three, and then when he came out on him, he tried to take it up the baseline. 38-27, 4:10 left. Reese. Great interception by Sam. Sam has the ball in the front court, gets it down low to Gardner, and Gardner's fouled and an and one. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Beautiful pass by Sam. He saw the court really well. 38-29. Kale makes this, it'll be 38-30. Cut into that big lead. Kale dribbles 3 times, spins her, puts up the and one, and it drops through. 30-38 here. 3:59 left. Toon gets it up to Reese. Reese kicks it in the corner to Mays. Mays puts it up, no good. Wells just reaches over the top of Emery. He has his shot blocked. Emery has it. Here come the Panthers. They get it down to Golden. Golden goes in, alters his shot, misses a bunny. Alex Toon was there. He was the only man to beat. And there comes Parker. Parker stops. He has the ball lost. What are we going to do? Sam picks up his 4th. And they can't believe that. He doesn't get the call there. Brady Anderson checks in for Eli Golden. Sam goes to the bench also as Destin Unger comes back in. Sam's been in foul trouble since the word go. Toon. He stops and drops. That's the first one he's missed. Good rebound by Gardner. Gardner brings it up in the front court. Pulls it back out. Picks it up his dribble, gets it to Unger. Unger gets it over to Estep. Estep on the left side down to Unger. Kicks it out to Gardner. Gardner pulls it back out and gets it to Estep. They kick it over in the corner to Unger. Unger looking for a place to go, has it tipped. The ball's on the floor. It's picked up by Mountain View. And we foul as Estep's going to pick up a foul on Reese. That'll be Estep's second. It's the key to inbounds. Cooper Horning's going to check in for Unger. Horning has done a good job on defense against some of these other bigs. Let's see if he can't slow Wells down. Here comes Toon. Toon walks it into the front court. He has Estep waiting on him. 38-30 is your score. Reese has it stolen by Gardner. What a defensive play. He puts it up, misses. And they get a foul on E-Step, and that's 3 on him real quick. Oh, no, they're going to go to the – yep, they get E-Step. Now the Panthers set up my full court press with 2:39 left here in the third quarter, trying not to let this one get away from them. Toon has it stole. It's Gardner. Gardner puts it on the floor, goes up, beautiful shot, but misses it. Gets his own rebound. He's fouled by Wells.
Yeah.
And a good effort by Gardner down there as he makes the basket, draws the foul from Wells, and that'll be 3 on Wells. Big play by Cale right there. Big time play. Third foul on Wells. We need to get 1 or 2 more there. 2:29 left. 32-38's the score. Cale trying to cut into this lead. Looks at the basket. Puts it up. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound by E-Step, but he puts it up, but he's fouled. The Panthers with extra hustle get the rebound. E-Step over Wells to get it. How do you do that? On the court for the Panthers is Gardner, E-Step, Emery, Anderson, and Horning. In and out for Aiden. Man. Second foul shot we missed in a row. E-Step played a whale of a game on defense so far. 2:27 left. He puts up the second, and it goes in. Makes it 38-33 with 2:27 left in the third. Full court press still on for the Panthers. They kick it over. Toon. Toon trying to figure it out. Gets it to Reese. Reese breaks it. Gets it over in the corner to Mays. Back to Toon. Over to Parker Toon. Toon drives the baseline. Kicks it to Mays. They kick it back to Alex Toon. He puts up a 3 and nails it. He's 4 for 5 from three-point range, and that's pretty good. They get it down in the corner. Emery. Emery stops, pops with his left hand. Rebound by Wells. They get it over to Reese. Reese brings it up the right side. He kicks it in the corner, tipped out there by Cale. Gardner's had his hand on a lot of passes tonight.
It's like a dog with a bone.
Reese will key the inbounds. He gets it then to Wells. Wells back to Reese. Reese brings it out top. Dribbles with his right hand. Kicks it over to Mays. Mays in the corner to Toon. Toon dribbles to the left. Parker Toon drives in. No call, and I thought he traveled. See who they get for the foul. I think it's going to be Cooper. No, it's Cale's first. Toon will go to the line and shoot 2. That's 5 team fouls on the Panthers already with 1:33 left there in the third. Toon puts up 1, drains it. Hines checks in, Wells checks out, Mays checks out, and Dalton Boyd, the freshman, checks in also. He played some JV. He puts up a second, nothing but net. Eli Golden's going to check in. Brady Anderson's going to check out. So you got Golden, Emery, E-Step, Horning, and Gardner on the court for the Panthers. Cale has it in his hands. Down low, good pass into Eli. Eli trying to get it up and in, does. What a move. 35-43 here. The full court press still on. Toon gets it across the timeline, gets it to Parker. They're going to call Parker for a travel, and that he should have been called for about 2 or 3 more that they've missed. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. 43-35, Panthers are down, but fighting to get back in this thing. E-Step looks over at Coach O, gets a play, gets it over to Eli. Golden gets it back to E-Step. E-Step back to Eli. Eli dribbles once, kicks it over to Emery. Emery. Brody kicks it back to E-Step. Over to Cale. Cale stops, pops, off the front iron, and Eli goes up for the rebound, and he gets called for, or they get a foul on a Mountain View player. Eli's going to go to the line. See who they call as they had his arm, and that's Hines. That's his third. So 3 on Wells, 3 on Hines. And he puts up the first off the back iron, no good. 43-35. Wells comes back in. Boyd goes out. So he didn't get much of a breather. E-Step goes out for a breather. Destin Unger checks in. 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Eli with his second shot. Up and nothing but net. Makes it 36-43. Full court press is still on. Parker Toon kicks it back to Reese. Gavin dribbles. Kicks it over to Parker Toon. He dribbles between his legs back to Reese. Reese looking to go inside to Wells, but can't find an opening. Horning on Wells. Cooper's done a good job defensively on some bigs. There goes Toon, drives in. Great steal by Gardner. Holy calamoli. And he lays it up and in, and that's a teardrop right there, buddy.
Right.
No dipsy-do.
All right, understood.
All right. And there you go in. And he travels, carries the basketball. Another turnover. This full court press starting to get in the Eagles' heads. 14.9 seconds left here in the third quarter. 43-38. Sam Peterson with 4 fouls checks in. A knee step checks in. Cooper Horning checks out, and Unger checks out. Good job by those guys on the defensive end. Gardner kicks it into Emery. Emery has Toon waiting on him. Emery dribbling with his right hand, kicks it over, kicks it in the corner to Sam, has his shot blocked. That's going to stay with the Panthers with 5.2 left here in the third quarter. 5 team fouls apiece, so we're both in the bonus. E-Step's key in the inbounds. He's looking to get it out, gets it to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor, up and in. Holy cow. Now that was a dipsy-do. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's 43-40, and this has been a slugging match.
Yeah.
You give me your best shot, I'll give you mine. And we'll be back with the fourth quarter of Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball as the Panthers get the basketball to start the fourth quarter. And they get it over to Brody. Brody up top, gets it into E-Step. E-Step looking for somebody to move, motion into Kale. Gets it down low to Sam, back out to Kale. Kale over to E-Step. E-Step up top, gets it into Eli. Good move by Eli, up, off the board, no good. Rebound by Reese. Reese gets it to Parker Toon. Parker. Ball's loose, dove for by Kale. Gets it out to Alex. Alex, crossover dribble back over to Reese. Reese down in the corner to Toon. Toon kicks it back to Reese. Reese gets it to Toon. Gets it to Alex. Toon. Toon to Toon to Toon. Eli on Alex. He crossover dribbles, gets it down to Reese. Reese, they're trying to slow things down. He puts up a layup and gets by Kale and beats him to the basket. They get it down to Golden. Golden kicks it into Sam. Sam on the move, up and in. We need his offense. 6:41 left, 45-42 here. Full court press by the Panthers. Reese trying to dribble out of it. Kicks it over to Parker Toon. Parker trying to go into the paint. He walks. Oh, and they call foul on the floor, and there's no way he traveled. He took 3 steps before anybody touched him. Oh, my goodness, what a horrible call. Who'd they put that foul on? Because you talk about a Euro step.
Mm-hmm.
That was a double Euro step. They get it, Alex Toon. Kicks it in the corner to Reese. And they get Eli Golden. That's his first. Toon pulls it up way out top. Wells is out there trying to set a pick. Gets it over to Parker Toon. Back to Alex. Alex has Emery on him. Alex and Parker out top, the Toon boys. He's going to try to burn him. Kicks it in, stolen by the Panthers. Here comes Sam. Sam blows right by him, goes up, puts it up and in. Coast to coast. Sam Peterson. And here's that full court press, stolen. Aiden puts it up and in. Now it's 46-45 Panthers, and the crowd's loving it. 5:42 left in this one. They're trying to dribble through it. Toon gets it over to Parker. Parker drives in, kicks it to Wells. Wells just lays it up and in. 47-46. Don't hold your breath here, guys, because this is going to get good. And a foul way out top. See who they get there. It's one apiece as they take a timeout. We'll take one, too, to catch our breath on the home of Panther basketball, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on your home of Panther sports, Big Country 99. Tim, these close games are, I mean, man.
They don't do good for the blood pressure. I'll tell you that.
No. E-Step has it for the Panthers. Down by 1. E-Step kicks it into Emery. Down low to Sam. Sam kicks it back to Brody. Brody drives in. Tries to lay it into Sam. The ball's loose. He gets away. Alex Toon has it. He gets it over to Reese. Reese has Eli Golden on him. He pulls it out top. They're trying to burn a little clock. They got a 1-point lead. Eli stays on Reese. Reese kicks it in the corner to Wells. He shoots. No good. Rebound by Gardner. No call. Blocked by Gardner, and they get Gardner for a foul. And I thought he got all ball. But I'm a little prejudiced there. Got to watch the replay. Man, I thought he got up there and got all ball. Coach O's has a few words. Of course, it's down at this end of the basket deal as Toon's going to go to the line. I think he flopped. And he puts it up and in, and that makes it 48-46 with 4:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Panthers down by 2. Toon has one more shot. 2 team fouls on the Panthers, 1 on the Liberty Eagles. And they put it up off the front iron. No good. Peterson with the rebound. So it's 48-46, 4:43 left. Here comes E-Step. E-Step pulls it out front. Sam playing with 4 fouls. We need him to play smart. They get it over to Golden. Golden kicks in the corner to E-Step. E-Step looking for somewhere to go with it. Tosses it out front. Gets it to Kale. Kale's been great off the dribble tonight with his dipsy-doos and his teardrops. And they get it to Golden in the corner. Off the back iron. Sam's got the rebound. He gets it in. They spin. Put it up. Emery ties the game. What a nice second effort by Peterson, and we got to keep him in there. And they steal the ball. Here goes Kale. He puts it up and in. And now the Panthers have a 48-point lead. Here comes the full court press. They get it. Reese tries to break it, gets it over to the left side to Toon. They get it back to Reese. Over to Alex. Alex out by the scores table. Pulls it out front. They set a screen. Toon. Kicks it back to Reese. Reese, all 50-48 here. Panthers on top. Reese kicks it to Toon. Toon kicks it to Parker. Parker, nowhere to go with it. Gets it back to Toon. He hoists the three. Blocked. Nice. Emery gets the rebound. Beautiful play there by Gardner. They get it to E-Step. E-Step down into Emery. Emery, what a move. He puts it up. He's fouled. No call. Here come the Eagles. And he carries it. No call there. They get it over in the corner. Parker Toon puts up a three. And he flops there. Cale picks up his third. And, man, I mean, it didn't look like there was any contact that he'd go to the ground. Coach O just sitting there with his hands crossed, his arms crossed, not saying anything. Panthers with a 2-point lead. 3:01 left in this one. And it's been a dogfight. Toon puts up his first. In and out, no good. In and out, no good. Cale with 3, Aiden with 3, Brody with 2, Sam with 4. He puts up a second, no good. Now he'll shoot his third. Third foul shot.
No pressure.
No pressure here. 3:01 left. Toon's missed 2 in a row. He hits the third. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Isn't that the song, Tim? Yep.
2 out of 3.
2 out. I know. I was saying, testing your music IQ. They get it back to Emery. Emery down low to Peterson. Peterson kicks it in the corner, and they call a traveling on Gardner. These Panthers have played hard to get back in this thing. Let's stay on top. 50-49 with 2:42 left. Toon has it just across the timeline. He dribbles to his right and then to his left. He has E-Step all over him like a bad dream. They get it down. They get it to Parker. Parker in low. Gets it up. No good. Missed. Emery with the rebound. Emery brings it across the timeline. Kicks it over to Cale. Cale puts it on his hip. Back into Sam. Sam looking for someplace to go. Says, why not? I'll take it in. It's blocked. No foul called. Wells with 3. Sam trying to get number 4 on him. I don't blame him. 2:12 left. Panthers with a 1-point lead. Ball under their basket. They kick it way out. That's Golden. Golden kicks it over to Emery. Emery kicks it back over to Cale. Back to Emery. Down low, kicks it over to E-Step. Looking for a good shot, high-quality shot. They get it down low to Cale. No call. And now we get a foul, and that's going to be on Wells. That's his 4th.
There we go.
That's his 4th. A big foul right there.
He's pleading his case down there.
Yep. Coach is trying to talk him out of it, but it's too late. It's already been put in the scorebook. 1:55 left, 50-49 Panthers. They inbounds the ball under their basket. E-Step tosses it out to Emery. Emery way up front, kicks it over to Eli. Golden kicks it back to Emery. Emery with a lazy pass, but good response down low. Sam kicks it back to E-Step. E-Step over to Golden. Golden trying to get rid of it. We have a jump ball. Who's the possession arrow goes to Liberty. Eli just held it a little too long there. 1:36 left. The Panthers have a 1-point lead. Reese will key the inbounds in front of the scores table. This one's going to go down to the wire. Alex Toon brings it across the timeline. He gets a pick from Parker Toon. Kicks it back to Parker, almost throws it away. Parker holds it over his head, tries to drive it in the paint, puts it up and in. And the defense kind of broke down there. Here comes Gardner up the right side. Gardner with a good move on Toon. He's wide open under the basket. One of those teardrops, gets his own rebound. Fighting for it again. And we have a jump ball. And Kale just wasn't going to quit on that. And that possession arrow goes towards the Panthers. And Coach O takes a timeout with the Panthers going to get the basketball underneath their basket after the timeout. With 1:06 left, down by 1, 51-50. We'll be back with Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Panthers down by 1. Get the ball, throw it in underneath their basket. This has been a heavyweight bout, Tim. It's been a slugfest.
I don't think I have any fingernails left.
No, I don't think anybody does. As Aiden Estep's going to key the inbounds, you know, Wells has the size advantage underneath, but we have not let that bother us much. Panthers have done a good job with second chance opportunities, and they kick it over. That's Sam, drives in, kicks it to Unger. Unger kicks it back to Sam, back to Estep. Estep gets it to Unger. Unger puts it in. He goes up and in, and they call a travel on him. Oh, man, with 54 seconds left. The Panthers down by 1. Full court press on. And Kale got to watch getting a foul. They're doing a good job, and he walked. Oh, they call a timeout. And as Liberty takes a timeout, I thought we were going to get a 10-second call. As they take a timeout, so will we on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Liberty has the basketball up by 1 with 47.4 seconds left. See what Coach O draws up over there as far as this full court pressure. See if we can't get another Liberty turnover and an easy bucket. Panthers have had their chances. Panthers have had their chances, just haven't gotten those second chance putbacks, but really have hustled. Been a great basketball game, a lot of good plays. They get it in, Reese trying to break the press. He gets it over to Toon. Toon does get it in front court. Now back to Reese. And he's fouled by Gardner. That's Kale's 4th. Horning's going to check in. And Anderson's going to check in also. They got to get Sam and Kale off the floor for this defense. They work on this inbounds. They clear it out. They look on it. Hines is in there. Reese has it. Reese gets it over to Toon. Toon back to Reese. Reese in the corner to Parker Toon. Parker Toon's fouled, and he's fouled by Destin Unger. That'll be Destin's first foul. Now, checking back in for the Panthers will be Eli Golden, Sam Peterson, and Cale Gardner. Cale with 4, Sam with 4. Sitting out will be Horning, Anderson, and Unger. 22.7 seconds left. The Panthers are in the bonus. So Toon will go to the line and shoot 2 with a 1-point lead. He puts up the first. Nothing but net. And that's not Toon. Who is that? That must be Mays. We'll see. Get a number. As he puts up his second one, rims it in and out, and that's Hines. Hines makes 2 out of 2, and he checks out. And they ran that play designed to him. He must be their best free throw shooter. As we had to foul him, and they got us to do that. Here comes Cale. He's got Toon on him. He hands off to Emery. Emery down by 3, 53. We need to make a 3. They get it over in the corner. Sam thought about it. Takes a shot. Oh, in and out. Emery. Sam shoots it at the buzzer. No good.
Not this time.
And that's going to do it here tonight as the Panthers fall to the Mountain View Liberty Eagles 53-50. But I'll tell you what, Tim, the fans got their money's worth tonight.
Absolutely. This was a great game.
It was a great game, back and forth. Panthers got down big and fought back and scratched, and there was some great basketball. And Liberty's a pretty good team. They got a lot of pieces. We'll see them again probably in the Mountain Grove Panther Classic here in about 10 days. So always some of my favorite time of the year when we have the Panther Classic. That's going to do it. We will come back with the Grove Family Restaurant post-game show after a word from our great sponsors on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.